Hi everyone. Okay, today we are going to discuss the question from simultaneous linear equation. Okay, the question 1. Mr. Michael drove for 2 hours at speed x kilometer per hour and then for 30 minutes at speed y kilometer per hour. From this sentence, you can see that the variable used here is times. Okay, this is times, and then this is speed, and then another times, (30 minutes), and then another speed y kilometer per hour. So okay, you see that this is time, speed, time, speed. The speed is in kilometer per hour, kilometer per hour. The time here is in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, so that means you must know that this 30 minutes you must convert to hour. So 30 minutes equals to, okay, half an hour, right? So 0.5 hour or 1/2 hour. Okay, 1/2 hours. Okay, I continue reading the next sentence. He covered a distance of 215 kilometer. So from here you have another information about the distance. The distance is 215 kilometer. So remember the formula for distance is, okay, remember the what we call it, the pyramid, DST. Okay, DST. So distance equal to speed times times. Okay, remember the formula, D equals to speed times time, DST. Okay, that means D equals to ST. Okay, so from this information, okay, the two sentences here, I repeat, Mr. Michael drove for 2 hours at speed x kilometer. 2 hours at speed x kilometer, that means the distance equals to 2 is the time, x is the speed, that means 2x. And then for 30 minutes at speed y kilometer, 30 minutes y kilometer, there are two, that means Michael at first for 2 hours he drove at x kilometer, and then after the 2 hours, the next 30 minutes, okay, maybe he increased the speed to y kilometer, ataupun he slow down the car become y kilometer, because we don't know yet that y km per hour is more than or less than x. So whether he increased the speed or slow down the speed. Okay, so that means we must add Okay, add the two distance covered by, we add this one 2x. 2x is the distance for the 2 hours, plus with the distance with another 30 minutes. So remember here just now we write as hour, so 1/2 hours times y kilometer. So this is the first equation. Okay, distance equals to speed times. Okay, there are two journey, not two journey, but two speed here. Okay, for certain times, so you must add the two, so equals to the total distance. And remember, the total distance also given here, the total distance is 215 kilometer. So actually I can substitute this d as 215. So this is the first equation. Okay, the first equation. And then next, okay, if he had traveled 3 hours, okay, so you see another information. If he had traveled 3 hours at the speed of x kilometer per hour, okay, another time and speed here, 3 hours at speed of x kilometer per hour, and 1 hour, okay, and 1 hour at speed y kilometer per hour, he would have covered 350 kilometer per hour. Okay, that means there's another situation. It said that if he had traveled 3 hours at speed x kilometer per hour and 1 hour at speed y kilometer per hour, that means you must add the two. The distance would be 350 kilometer. So we have another equation. The speed is 350 equals, okay, 3 hours at speed x, that means 3x plus, we want to find the total, 1 hour at speed y, so 1y, so we write 1y. So for 1y we don't have to write the 1, so 350. Okay, so we have the equation here. Okay, 215 equals to 2x plus 1/2y, and then 350 equal to 3x plus y. Okay, two equation, 1 and 2. So you can use whether elimination method or substitution method to find the xy. Okay, read the question first. Find the value of x and the value of y. So the question asks you to find the value of x, find the value y. And if you use elimination method, you must make sure the coefficient for x or y are same. But here the coefficient are not same, right? This is 2, this is 3. This is 1/2, this is 1. Okay, so if you want to use substitution elimination method, you must make it same first. Okay, actually 1/2 here, you can eliminate the 1/2, right? Okay, the whole thing here, okay, you times with 2. Okay, become new equation. 215 times 2 is 430 equals 2x. 215 times 2 is 430. 2x times 2 is 4x. 2 times 2 is 4, so 4x plus 1/2y times 2. Okay, 1/2 times 2 is 1. So this is 1y. Okay, so this is the new equation. Okay, from this, the first equation, I multiply with 2, become the new equation, so I don't have any more fraction. And you see that from the equation 1 become this equation, this is 1y, this is 1y. So actually you can do elimination method, y and y, positive and positive. So to eliminate, you must minus the whole thing. Okay, this means this equation, okay, this equation, you minus the second equation. Okay, 430, why we minus? Because we want to eliminate y. 430 minus 350 is 400 minus 300 is 80. Okay, okay, 80 equals 4x minus 3x is x. Y minus y is 0. So actually plus 0, but we don't have to write anymore 0. So from here we know that x equals to 80. Okay, so I got the answer for x already. 80 equals to x. Next, y. Okay, how to find y? We have 3 equations from here. 1, 2, 3. I can substitute the value 80 equals to x in any of these 3 equations. So let's say if I choose the second one, 430 equals 4x. X, right? Supposed to be x, right? But x equals to 80, right? So I substitute with 80. Okay, and then I plus with y. So from here, okay, 430 equals 4 times 80 is 320 plus y. Okay, to find y, so I move 320 to the front. 430 minus 320 equals to y. So from here we know that y is, okay, count 430. Okay, calculate 430 minus 320 is 110 equals to y. So using elimination method, I can find that the final answer is x equals to 80 and y equals to 110. Okay, so when you form the equation, the two equation or any of the equation will get 1 mark. You find x, okay, using elimination method, you got 1 mark, and then you substitute value 1 mark, and then you got the final answer for y, another 1 mark. So total is 4 marks. Okay, that's how you solve question number 1 for simultaneous linear equation. Okay, so make sure if you did in your books, okay, and your answer is wrong, please do correction with this correct one. Okay, so I'll continue with question number 2 later. Okay.